Merci. La parole est à Monsieur Hayes pour 1 minute 30.
Thank you indeed, Madam President, and I welcome this report, and I also welcome the Chamber President Hoyer and his team from the EIB. It is crucially important that as countries move from being a programme country back into the international lending market, having completed structural reform, having got their deficits down, that they obtain the support of the European Investment Bank. And I was really delighted to hear from the Commission today that there was an increase in lending to programme countries from 2013 to 2014 in the order of 27%. In the case of Ireland, which has gone through an enormous shock, in 2010 the EIB lending to Ireland was €210 million. Last year, 2014, it was €850 million. Here is an example that we can invest more, lend more to countries who have improved their own position as a result of structural reform and as a result of getting an appalling deficit down. And that's where the gap in investment needs to be encouraged and supported, especially in the case of former programme countries or those countries currently in the midst of a programme. And finally, can I make this point, Madam President? The European Investment Bank needs to be given, in my view, a much more structured dialogue in this House, especially through the Econ Committee, in my view. While our engagement here is very useful, I do think on a quarterly basis, at the very least, the EIB, and I know they welcome this and would encourage this, should be before this House to ensure that these issues are gone through in a more detailed way. Thank you indeed.
Acceptez-vous, monsieur, un carton bleu? Acceptez-vous une blue card? Monsieur Flanagan. Si je
Thank you for the opportunity to ask a question. MEP Hayes talks about filling a hole. I have a question.